This video is for you if you are taking immunosuppressants. I'm going to talk about is it actually needed to take immunosuppressants, why these doctors are prescribing immunosuppressants, what's really going on in your body, why it is actually also dangerous to take immunosuppressants. Maybe you know that already about the side effects and everything, but this is what I'm going to talk about. Do you actually need them? Can you even heal? And can you get rid of your immunosuppressants? It's another thing that I want to talk about today. So if you are on immunosuppressants, you are very much likely having a so-called autoimmune condition, okay? Maybe you have rheumatoid arthritis, maybe you have colitis, maybe you have Crohn's, maybe you have eczema, psoriasis, maybe you have like MS, maybe you have myasthenia gravis, maybe you have LEMS, like Lambert-Eaton myasthenic syndrome. Maybe you have one of these mysterious conditions where nobody knows what's going on, and the only explanation that's out there is your own immune system is attacking you. Yeah, we don't know what's going on, nobody knows what's going on, nobody knows what's causing that, we don't have any explanation for that, but your immune system is attacking you. And that's why we need to give you immunosuppressants to lower your immune system, that you don't have these symptoms anymore that are caused by your immune system. First and foremost, I want to talk about, is it really true, the autoimmune theory? What happened there? Is your body really attacking you? First of all, it's not. It's one of the biggest medical mistakes that the body is attacking you. The autoimmune theory, because it's a theory, has never been proven right. Because it doesn't exist. They could never show a white blood cell attacking your nervous system, attacking your gut, causing inflammation. They could never show that, and they never will. You know why? Because your immune system would never, ever, ever attack your own body. That's to begin with. It started in the 1950s where women filed into the doctor's offices, also men as well, but mainly women with like mysterious symptoms, tingling and numbness, twitches, spasms, migraines, anxiety, depression, colitis, eczema, psoriasis, Hashimoto, brain fog. They started having these mysterious symptoms, chronic fatigue, adrenal fatigue, even though they didn't even know that's adrenal fatigue, but they filed into the doctor's offices and nobody knew what the heck is going on. Nobody knew what's going on. And they had to come up with an explanation. They had to come up with an explanation about why do these women get autoimmune conditions? What is really going on there? Why do they get these symptoms, not autoimmune conditions? And they just came up with the explanation because they saw antibodies in blood tests that they use as a proof. Yeah, it looks like, Mrs. Smith, your body is attacking you, like your own immune system is going against you. It's going against your thyroid, it's going against your joints when you have rheumatoid arthritis, it's going against your gut, it's creating inflammation there. We don't know why this happens, but this is actually what's going on, and now we need to give you immunosuppressants to lower your immune system. Okay? That's the first thing. Now we have the first problem is that you're obviously sick. You take immunosuppressants and then you are sick and you take medication for it, which we all know, I hope you know, that medication is only there to mask the symptoms, to just make sure the symptoms doesn't exist or you don't suffer from these symptoms, and the underlying issues, of course, are getting worse. So if you think you take Hashimoto medications and it's going to fix anything from the root cause, it's not. If you think it's doing anything for your RA, if you think it's doing anything in terms of root cause healing, it's not. And here's the next thing, okay? Autoimmune conditions are caused by viruses. Epstein-Barr virus is causing rheumatoid arthritis. Epstein-Barr virus is causing Hashimoto, it's causing MS, it's causing LEMS, it's causing myasthenia gravis. Okay, it's causing eczema and psoriasis in combination with copper, for example. You have different metals that have different outcomes then in the combinations with the Epstein-Barr virus. But this is actually what's going on if you have these autoimmune conditions. Colitis is caused by a shingles virus. Crohn's, for example, is EBV, can be also strep involved. But you have these bugs in your system that are causing the inflammation. And that's why your immune system is trying to help you, it is trying to rescue you, it's trying to save your butt. Your immune system is working every day for you. And the reason why you see antibodies in your bloodstream is because your body is fighting a viral infection. That's why we have antibodies to begin with in our bodies. That's the whole purpose of antibodies. They need to protect you. They want to protect you. They want to catch viruses, foreign invaders. They want to get rid of that. They need to tell the white blood cells, this is where you need to go. This is what you need to attack. This is what we need to get rid of. That's why you see antibodies in the bloodstream. That's why you see that in the blood tests. And you know what's happening then if you not right now, if you think about that, okay? First of all, autoimmune theory is not true. Second of all, caused by viruses, the conditions that you have. Third, the immune system, what do you, just think about it. You have a foreign invader, you have a virus. Let's say you have a flu. What do you try to do? You try to boost your immune system, okay? You drink ginger tea, whatsoever. You try to boost your immune system. Guess what you need to do when you have an autoimmune condition that is caused by viruses, okay? That is caused by viruses. And that autoimmune condition, guess what you need to do in order to get rid of the viruses? You need to strengthen your immune system. Your immune system is the most important thing you need to strengthen if you want to get rid of that. Because your white blood cells are killing off, these are like killer cells. They kill off Epstein-Barr virus. They kill off HSV1, HSV2 and shingles, HSV6 as well. They kill off these viruses. And you know what's happening when you take immunosuppressants? You lower your freaking immune system. You lower your immune system because they think your immune system is the problem. Like, how insane is that? Think about that insanity. It's mental. It's so crazy. And since the 1950s, like 75 years since that misinformation is out there, nobody's talking about that. There are no improvements in that. We haven't even had iPhones we haven't even had the internet at that time. We were able to, like, technology-wise, to get the internet, to have like AI right now, but we're not able to solve the problem with like autoimmune conditions. How insane is that? Why is that? Because you feed the system, you feed the cash flow system if you are taking immunosuppressants. You feed the beast, you feed the farmer beast if you are on these immunosuppressants. And you basically just treat the symptoms. Underlying issues getting worse, you don't heal, you treat the symptoms, you get a little bit of relief, but you still need to be on that stuff because otherwise you fall off the wagon and you get all of your symptoms back if you don't take care of the virus and if you just cold turkey get rid of the medication. You're relying on that. It's the best business model ever and you feed the beast as long as you are on there. They don't care about you getting better. They don't care about you to heal. I'm not talking about the doctors. I'm talking about the whole system behind that. They don't care about your health. They don't care, and your doctors don't know how to do it. They don't know. Go to your doctor, listen to your doctor. In my opinion, they couldn't help me. They don't know what to do with that. They don't know. And if you are on immunosuppressants, you lower your immune system, which is the very thing you need the most. Think about what that means for your condition. That means that the underlying issue, the viruses, have a game that's even more easier. You're already compromised. Your immune system is already compromised because you have chronic illness. Everybody that has chronic illness has a compromised immune system. But if you lower your immune system even more, it's insane. The underlying issues are getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I have a client like Lisa. She has rheumatoid arthritis. She was on rituximab. It's a chemotherapy drug. It's a biologic. It's insane. And we got her off of that. We even got her off of cortisol. It's possible to do that. Or for example, one of my clients here, this is Ty, college soccer player, was on immunosuppressants because of his vasculitis. Yeah, because of his vasculitis. And within 3 months, we healed the autoimmune vasculitis and we got rid of the immunosuppressants. And the doctors were like, okay, you're good. Do whatever you did. It's working. Like, you're good. They were like surprised. They didn't know what's going on. Or one of my toughest cases, this is Melanie. Melanie has Lambert-Eaton myasthenic syndrome. It's like similar to myasthenia gravis. She's still in a wheelchair, but within 1 year, she healed over 60 symptoms. We got rid of 6 medications, and one of these medications was also Cellcept. Cellcept is an immunosuppressant. They also give that sometimes for people that have organ transplants, So it's like a heavy drug. She got like the flu, she got the C virus the whole time when she was on SEP. She was like close to dying. And she's able to work right now. She's able to even walk a little bit on her own again. She had like a very rare neurological condition, but just for you to understand, you can get rid of immunosuppressants. You can heal your autoimmune conditions because obviously other people are doing it. If other people are doing it, why should you not be able to do it? And you can heal. You can get better. If you take care of the very thing that's causing your issues, which are the viruses in your system. It's the viruses that are causing the autoimmune conditions. That's what is going on. You need to realize that. And if you don't realize that, very much likely you're going to have this condition for the rest of your life. You're going to still feed the system. You're going to be relying on the drugs. And you know what's happening then? There will be a time where the immunosuppressants don't work anymore. Then maybe you need heavier drugs that can work, but you get more side effects. But if your immunosuppressants don't work anymore, what's happening then? What's happening then? Why are the immunosuppressants working? Because you lower the immune system response, okay? The immune system, by attacking viruses, let's say they're in your joints, you have rheumatoid arthritis, or let's say you have a shingles virus in your gut, in your colon that's causing colitis, your immune system, by battling it, creates the inflammation, okay? But it's only creating inflammation because there is a virus, because they need to fight a virus. It's a defense mechanism basically from your immune system to do that. And if you lower the immune system, you lower the response to that virus, and then you lower the inflammation. But the virus is getting stronger, and the virus is wreaking more havoc. And sooner or later, these immunosuppressants don't help anymore. I'm telling you right now, either you have to experience it for yourself, or you book a call with me and we see even how I can help you, and maybe I can get you better as well. Or you try to do your immunosuppressants, you do that for for how long you want to do it, and then you get the consequences down the road. You have two choices right now. You can book the call, or you can stay on the immunosuppressants. You can book the call. All that you need to do, because I offer that for everybody, because the situations are very individual, and we need to have a call first. You can book your free discovery call. All that you need to do is to go to my website www.theobergmann.com, and there you can book a 15-minute call. We will call you for 10 to 15 minutes first of all to figure out if and how I can help you. If I can help you, then we will move on to a free strategy call, which is like for 60 to 90 minutes. It's like an initial consultation where we will show you a strategy on how you can achieve your health goals. We will look at your symptoms, show you the root causes, show you what we need to do. And I would highly recommend you doing that, because as I just said, you don't work on the root cause, you wreak havoc on your body with all the side effects, you lower your immune system, which is the very thing you need the most, and your health is very much likely going to decline. So maybe we can get you better as well. I helped a lot of people before you with autoimmune conditions, with immunosuppressants. Why should it not work for you? So it's definitely possible. So reach out, book your call, www.theobergmann.com. Link is in the description, and we're going to talk soon, hopefully. So subscribe to my channel, don't miss out the next videos, and we're going to talk soon. Bye-bye.